Let's just redo the whole thing like this.
Today, in this episode of Keeping Up with Millie, we talk about what she should have learned.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fix all those flowers. Hey mama, it's Millie, and this is my best friend. You've probably seen her in like literally all of my vlogs.
Oh, really?
Yes. I feel like you've been in every single one of them.
I'm famous now.
She doesn't watch my stuff, so she doesn't even know.
I do. I watch your
What's your
Snapchat stuff. Jaleesa.
If you haven't watched a previous video of mine, I currently live in LA, and no, I was not raised here. I actually moved here. I moved to a lot of places. It's scary. No, it's not. It's not scary. Not yet.
No, girl. It's something.
It is something.
It's a beast.
It
is. You should know it's a
true.
Girl.
Number one. Yes, I have it written down. Have a plan. And by that I mean, yes, I know some people come out here and they don't have a plan of like what direction they're going for, like what exactly they want to do, or you know, they just get into the idea of going to LA because it's LA, and they don't have a plan before they come, and that just stresses you out, honestly, if you're not prepared. Like, yes and no.
I didn't come with a plan.
Don't do that. Don't you do that, because you're gonna be struggling. You should have savings. You should have an idea of what you want to do out here and what jobs you would possibly want to take on, because regardless of what you come out here to do, you do need to make money to survive. Yes, it's a necessity. It's big and scary out here, and there's a lot of opportunities, so you don't want to miss out because you don't have money for it. And also, you want to know what area you want to live in, because Los Angeles is a very broad term that people use of where they live. But there's so many cities within Los Angeles that like are nowhere near the ideal Los Angeles that everyone thinks of. We live in North Hollywood, which is 20 minutes from the heart of LA, I guess, and 20 minutes from literally everywhere. And it's more towards the Valley area, like a 15-minute drive to Burbank, which is a very, very, very nice area. 10-minute drive to Studio City, which is where I work one of my jobs, which is very bougie. There's a lot of like actors and actresses and YouTubers. A lot of them live there because they got the money for it. It's a very nice area. Then you have West Hollywood, which is where you go to party and turn up one time with the gays, of course. Yeah, not get laid. You have Hollywood, which is what most people know of. You have, well, that's like the Strip and Chinese theater and main attractions and tours and stuff like that. And that's where like most of like, I feel like that's where most of the hobos live.
Yeah. Or by the train station.
Yeah, or like that's where the crazy people are. So I mean, it's a first coming out, I wouldn't suggest it because I don't think it's very safe, especially if you don't know where you're at. I suggest North Hollywood, Burbank, any valley area. Yeah, and then Los Feliz is a very safe area too, but it's very expensive. So I mean, if you got the bread for it, go ahead, girl. But if you don't, you can come join us in NoHo.
Not in our apartment, but
of course not. No.
Cool.
We actually don't like people, so
no.
Alright, but anyways, number 2, saving your money before you get here. So I strongly suggest saving at least $3,000 before you get here, or at least, I'll say like 3 months of rent and a nice chunk of spare change. Because you're gonna be searching for apartments, using up gas if you have a car. If you don't have a car, you're gonna be using transportation, which costs money, like buses, trains, or Ubers and Lyfts. Because I don't suggest going everywhere in Ubers because that gets pricey. Food, you have to spend money on food, and all your little adventures like traveling to different cities within Los Angeles. That costs money, and to do the stuff that's in the cities. So definitely save up. Number 3, speaking of which, find a place to stay, or find a friend to stay with, or if you're coming out here and you have a roommate in mind, or wanting to find a roommate, find that person before you get here. Very smart. There's a lot of stuff online also that you can look at, like apartments.com, forrent.com, and Zillow. Those are just 3 suggestions of apartment places you can look online.
There's a place on Facebook. It's like Facebook Marketplace, but for roommates. So people who are looking for a roommate post their like ad on Facebook. My friend actually just found a place in Studio City somewhere on Facebook. Yeah.
So Facebook groups, those are cool. I did not find her on Facebook. We actually, like I said before, grew up in Arkansas, so we went to school together. Not everyone gets lucky and just has someone straight up that they've known all their life, basically, to link up with and to live with. So definitely be careful with whatever website you look through or whatever connections you make to find roommates, because you can't trust nobody. Let's just be straight up. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Especially out here in LA. Like, that's another topic I will get to. Don't trust anyone. But I'm just saying, for roommates wise, don't just hop on the first opportunity you get. Just definitely get to know the person before you decide to move in with them. Number 4, get to know the cities. So that means literally just go and hang out around LA. Go sightseeing, all those little famous Instagram posts you see about LA locations. Go check them out. That way you get to know the area and like what you might want to go back to, what you might want to make a weekly thing, what you might want to take your friend or family to when they come out and visit you, if they visit you. And that's another thing that I need to be doing. I need to be getting to know the city, which I feel like I've been doing a little bit better at ever since I started my vlog series, Clueless in LA. Yeah, that's what motivates me to like go out and explore.
I love that series.
So. Number 5, find a job / start working. Because yes, you saved up money, but now you need to like keep making money to survive out here. It doesn't have to be the best job in the world. It doesn't have to be the most prestigious job in the world. It can be literally a little McDonald's job or something quick and easy. But don't take on anything that will cause you to have mental stress, question your sanity, and put your life at risk.
Make you not want to wake up the next morning.
Yeah. Number 6, and this is only for my actors out there. Got you. Before you come out here, and if you are coming out here to act, make sure you already have a couple of good headshots on you and an acting resume, because you want to dive right in when you come out here. Yes, it is overwhelming and there are a lot of opportunities, but you don't want to sit around and wait for the jobs to come to you, because they won't. You have to go out there and get them. And with that note, there are a lot of acting websites online that you probably already heard of. If you are serious about acting, if this is what you want to do, and you're not just testing it out because that's what people do in LA, go ahead and sign up for those services. Do your research, but sign up for them, because they have a lot of opportunities for you. But basically, you want to have stuff to add onto your resume. That way, when it is your time, you can find a reputable manager or whomever to get you more gigs, bigger and better gigs. Okay, honey? And also take classes. You can either take them wherever you're coming from, or you can wait until you come to LA to take classes, because those will help you a lot. And also, not just developing your character and your persona and what you should know going into an audition and things like that, but they also might provide you with opportunities as well. So a couple of the acting websites that are reputable are Backstage.com. I have Backstage, and I have the monthly subscription to it. Backstage is really good with giving you information, tips and advice and things like that. But for gigs wise, it's kind of slim out here, so I don't really suggest it, but you do. Another one is Actors Access, and they have a ton of stuff. It's mostly like extras and background stuff, and being a part of music videos and student films and short films, which are good because that'll give you more experience. You want to build up that resume, and you also want to build a reel, which I don't have yet. If you can get footage of you acting, then people people know what you're working with. Casting Frontier and LA Casting. I don't have either of those, but I've heard really good things about both of them. So look into that, do a little research. I will do a little research too, and I will come out with a more in-depth video for my actors out there. But definitely do your research on acting websites and sign up for them. Yes, they have little hefty price tags, not too hefty, but if you're serious about it, save up for it and definitely get into that.
If you're doing self-tapes, make sure, speaking as a casting director, we're not gonna watch your self-tape if it's super dark. We're not gonna watch your self-tape if
I made that mistake once.
You did.
It's okay though, I'm not Asian, so I'm gonna fit the part. And I don't know how to ice skate. And wasn't it in Canada?
You're gonna fly you out.
So.
Background noise is a no-no. Having the person who's reading for you be better than you is very sad. Like, don't let them out acting and they're behind the camera. What's your face one?
It's very true.
Yeah, it is.
Match their energy, if not give more.
Yep.
That's what I learned in acting class.
If you are like interning at a casting agency, don't think that because you're working for them, they're gonna give you a job. Because it's a very bad look. Like, they know you're only there for one thing, so they're never gonna like actually ask you to do anything. So, yeah.
Number 7, keep in touch with your loved ones. This is a huge one for me. So, keep in touch with the people you love.
Even if they don't want to talk to you.
No, if they don't want to talk to you, don't even mess with them. Like, that's just rude. You're over here trying to live your life and they're not supporting you and showing you love. Like, don't fool with that. Don't focus on the negative energy, but if there are people in your family or your friends group that are supportive and want you to prosper and thrive and love you and want to show you that, don't let them go. Let them know how you're doing. Check on them. Let that be your lifeline and how you stay happy, because woo, honey, the first 5 months that I was here, I was very saddened. I was super depressed. I diagnosed myself with moderate depression because I wasn't near any of my family. Not that, like, I don't know if that would really help. Well, you're not a family thing. But I also wasn't near all of my friends. I was near one friend, but we have very different schedules, hardly see each other, and this is just one friend. She's great. She's the best friend, duh. But like, you need more people around you to like keep you going, keep you up, and especially if you're close to your family, like keep in touch with them, because it is hard out here, especially if you've never been here or even like close to the area or just moved out in general. You want to make sure, honey, that you got somebody to talk to, because it gets rough. Number 8, on a whole different note, trust no one. Don't trust nobody out here. No one. No one. Yes, you should socialize and meet people when you come out here, but don't feel like you have to say yes to everything. Like if they're asking you to go out every single night and they're like, oh, let me cook for you, or oh, let's have some drinks, things like that. You don't have to say yes to everything. You really don't. You shouldn't trust everyone either. If they're saying, oh, you should try this out, especially if like it can alter your physical or mental well-being, don't do it, because that's not what you came out here for. Yes, you came out here to have fun, but you did not come out here to mess up your whole life. So be safe, be cautious. Don't trust people so easily, especially if it seems like they're trying too hard or they're too friendly and buddy-buddy. Don't do that, honey. And on that note, be yourself, because the people who are worth your while will take you how you are. They won't pressure you to do things or put an idea on you that of how you should think about other people or about yourself in general. And if you're meeting like celebrities and things like that, or hanging out with people, the elite, don't try to mold yourself to be like them, because that's not you, boo. So when you make it, still need to be yourself.
Please. So it's like,
she's a publicist,
yeah,
so she's around celebrities a lot. Like that's her job. And people who want to be celebrities, or like who are in the industry, in the business, So,
guys, we're just doing our jobs. Like, literally, you don't have to be a D word, or a P word, or a B word.
or any of you. Still be yourself, and
Yeah.
not everyone here is human.
Yep.
The celebrities, the people who want to be celebrities or actors and things like that, the people who work for the celebrities or actors and things like that, we're all human. You carry your load, they carry theirs. Don't try to act like you're above anyone. Okay? Because this is not what they came for. This is not what you came for. It don't work like that. Okay? And you don't want to burn bridges. You don't want to burn bridges. Does it?
That's it.
And last but not least, have fun. Don't lose sight of what you came out here for, because it will cause you depression if you start to lose sight of that and you feed into the negativity and what's not going right in your life. Just stay positive, because there's always a brighter way. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Even if you feel like things aren't going the way you wanted them to go, just know it's a process. It is tough out here. The fact that you moved out here to begin with is a very bold choice, and I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of you, girl. So keep doing you, because there will be brighter days. All right, that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was very helpful for you, because yeah, I probably should have watched a couple of videos before I moved out here, but you know, I'm here. I'm making it happen, making it work, doing the thing.
Twerk.
Trying to, but I still don't know how to. I will be coming out with a video about my general experience here in LA and an update of how the year has gone. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.